All right, man. Where do I start? Now, as you can see by the title, man, I actually threw a golf ball at a car and it hit the car. And bad shit happened. What's going on YouTube? Of course, this is Natepushweights. We got a story time video for you guys. Listen, I want to keep doing the story time videos, guys, because I have plenty of videos that, tell you about, honestly. Now, do me a favor. Let's aim for at least 30 likes on this video. If we could get 30 likes on this video, I'll drop another story time. Now, listen, guys, when it comes to the law and when it comes to doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing at the age of 12 and 16, maybe even 17, don't do it. If it's bad and you know it's bad, do not do it. If you are about to attempt to throw something at a car while it's moving for it potentially to hurt the driver, you might want to reconsider what you're doing, okay? You can get in trouble through the police, your parents. It's just not going to be good for you, bro. So one day, okay, now this was around school time. I think it might have been like a Thursday, maybe. Let's just say it was a Thursday. I was in 7th grade, maybe 6th grade. I think it was 7th grade though. And I was hanging out with a couple of friends, right? And me and my friends, it was about a group of maybe 5 of us, I want to say. These friends were older, so they were a year older than me, and basically they were labeled as the cooler kids. You know, all the older kids are usually cooler than the kids in your grade if you think about it. But yeah, they were older, and basically they were the troubled people. They were troubled kids. They were the kids that got into a lot of bad stuff in my time, and they were the kids that you really didn't want to be around because you're going to end up getting in trouble. So I was hanging around with these kids. Don't know why, but I was hanging around with these kids that were older than me. And basically, we decided to go to 7-Eleven. Okay? Once we got to 7-Eleven, there's a park where we're at. So we just play around sometimes. We throw stuff at each other, just dick around and stuff like that, right? So we got to 7-Eleven, right? We bought the usual, the starter pack, 7-Eleven Slurpees. Once we bought our Slurpees, we kind of got the idea of stealing some stuff, but, it didn't go as planned because, it's kind of hard to steal stuff in 7-Eleven when they know that you're going in there to steal stuff, so we didn't do that. Across the street, we come across a Rita's water ice. For those of y'all that don't know what water ice is, in the East Coast, we call it Italian ice. It's water ice, basically. We call it water ice, but it's called Italian ice. A lot of people call it Italian ice, but it's water ice to us. Now, let's say this, okay? Here we go. We're going to Rita's, right? Once we get to Rita's, we get a water ice, right? We're just chilling in the back alleyway of Rita's, okay? Mind you, there's a hill. It's a hill. So let's say this, okay? This is the street, right? 7-Eleven is here on the bottom of the hill. Rita's is up here on the hill, okay? We're in the alleyway of Rita's. So we got the view of the hill going down towards 7-Eleven towards the road. I don't know how one of my friends actually had about 6 golf balls. I want to say 6, maybe 4 golf balls. He decides to pull it out of his pocket and he says, "Yo, we should throw golf balls at the car." Me standing there, I was like, no, this is definitely not a good idea. I know this is not a good idea. But I was too afraid to say no because I would look like the pussy out of the one person that didn't want to throw the golf ball at the car. So I just stood there, I just stood there. I didn't throw any golf balls. I just stood there. Just watched it. Just watched it all go down. I just watched everything go down. Everything bad was just about to happen. I could tell just in my eyes. Now, one golf ball was thrown first. Didn't hit anything, missed, but it bounced. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. The second bounced, and I'm talking about it bounced, not directly just thrown at the windshield. That would just be completely chaotic. But it was just like, tossed, and it bounced right into the road. Boom. Okay, so the third thrown, boom, directly hit the car. Okay. The car kept going. I guess nothing really happened. The car kept going. The last golf ball, okay, this last golf ball right now, guys, literally, it was thrown by one of my friends. I'm not snitching. I ain't gonna tell you who. It was thrown, and basically, once it was thrown, on impact, it hit this guy's truck. Boom. Like, you could hear it. It was loud. This guy literally, you can hear him yell. All you hear is this guy literally speeding, turn on his brakes. You can hear the brakes. Boom. You could see one store on the side of you could see like a store. It was TD Bank, I believe. This TD Bank had like a parking lot, so you could park into it. You could, wheel around, whatever, reverse around. The guy literally puts on the brakes, goes into TD Bank, wheels around, parks his car, and starts running over to where, we threw the golf ball. All you see is everybody, literally me, my friends, and I jump over the back. It was like a back fence, and there were houses behind that back fence. So we jumped that. One of the friends that I was with actually lived like close towards there, so we just ran to his house. But mind you, one of our friends could not hop over that one fence. Everybody else did. It was like 5 of us. Everybody else hopped over the fence except for that one friend. It was not good for that one friend, guys. It was not good. Now, this one friend actually got caught. Now, I don't know really what the dude said to him, but the dude was not happy. The cops definitely got called. Of course, I'm sure you guys know that. The cops got called and basically took one of our friends in and, interrogated him pretty much. We were, I want to say, 13, 14-year-olds. Basically, sad to say, I mean, we were in the house at this point while he was getting interrogated, and we didn't know that. But we were just sitting there just thinking like, oh my God, where is he? Where's our one friend? Where could he be? Next thing you know, my friend gets a phone call from his mom. Next thing you know, my other friend gets a phone call from his mom and dad. Next thing you know, I get a phone call from my mom. And I could hear my dad in the background just literally just screaming. I knew it was bad news. I knew I didn't know right then and there until I picked it up. And my mom said, "Where are you, Nate? Where are you? Where are you? What are you doing?" Right then and there, I knew what happened. I knew what was going on. I knew that the police got called, and basically my one friend that got caught ratted us out. Okay? I wouldn't say in this situation, you are 12 and 13-year-olds, and you get into some stuff that is not good for you. Now, that being said, the police got called, like I said again. We all had to go to the station individually, not together. So we all were being interrogated by the police because we did something horribly wrong. Childish, everything, something just bad. Now, we all got there separate times. I went with my family. All my other friends went with their family, and basically told what happened. Me being the smartest out of all of them, I said I wasn't there. Yeah, I wasn't with them, officer. I was actually at the playground playing some basketball. And I made it so I had proof because I had my one friend oblige for me. I basically had my one friend stick up for me and say, yeah, he was with me at the playground. We were playing basketball. I don't know why they said he was with them. I guess they lied. So yeah, my parents believed it too. My parents believed it. I mean, it was a lie, but then again, I saved myself because I knew I was in a bad situation, and me being a good friend as well, not ratting on my friends that actually did it and did what happened. I basically said, "No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there." Now, beforehand, I know you guys are thinking, well, what about your friends? What did they say? Wouldn't they say you were there? I specifically told them that, listen, I was not here today, guys. I am going to have 100% proof to show that I was not here. And yeah, whatever you can say will not help you out. So that's basically what happened. I told the cops that I was not there. I told them that, I was playing basketball. I had the proof. They believed me. And pretty much next day at school, I told my friend, I said, you won't believe what just happened. This is one of my best friends. I tell him everything, basically. I tell him everything that goes on and, everything. And basically he said, you knew this was going to happen. You're with the bad eggs of the school. You're with the people that are older than you. They get into trouble. So you knew this was going to happen, etc. And I basically thanked him for helping me out that day, because without him, I don't know what could have happened. Unfortunately, the person that got caught got charged with some things that probably is not suitable for a kid to have at the age of 12 to 13. All my other friends got in trouble too as well. One really took the heat because all of them actually snitched on him. So yeah, it just wasn't a good thing. Just wasn't a good idea to do certain things like that, guys. You always got to be very careful in what you do in public and what you do that could harm another person. I know that some things could seem like it's fun when you're young, but it's not. You could waste your whole entire life. I could give you, for instance, TK. You guys all know that situation. The kid's like 16 years old. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I just wanted to let you guys know, just stay out of trouble. The story times are pretty legit when it comes to my whole life. So I will come out with more. Just like I said, let's aim for 30 likes. If we can get 30 likes, I'll drop another story time for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you guys are new. Stay out of trouble. Don't be throwing golf balls at cars. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.